Absolutely quiet, no laughing or anything, okay? Can do both, but they help and more than they harm. For example, the modern day black-footed ferret has been endangered for however many years and how many years. Wow, 1967. Okay.
The last known walker, the Badlands, that South Dakota, and just 40 years later, 1980, the captive black-footed and ferret died, and the species was supposed to be dead. So they were probably dead.
They were.
So say that they bone with their family.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. This is a Christian.
They made with their home.
We're not saying that. All right. All right, no talking at all, no laughing, no nothing, okay?
Okay.
No noises at all. Well, that was a picture. That wasn't on the screen, was it?
Yeah.
Hey, you got my AirPods in the left pocket of the recliner, please?
There's your knife. All I have is knife and AirPods.
Oh, the AirPods in my pocket, I'm sorry.
I just wasted 5 steps for that.
One wants those two. The first one's bad, the second one's okay.
That's on there now.
Alright, quiet. Excuse me. Alright. No talking. Hello everybody, I hope all of your weeks are going great. For this week's speech, I'm going to be discussing if zoos help or harm animals. Now, personally, I believe that they can do both. It just depends on what they're doing. For example, the black-footed ferret has been considered endangered since 1967 and was thought extinct in 1974, but with certain efforts to keep it going and keep it flourish, dang it. That was stinking stuck. That sucked. That sucked.
You got a piece of paper. You got a piece of paper. Honestly, do you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Can I write something down for you?
What are you going to write? What I'm gonna say?
That you might be able, not just to go.
Just to remember and
Over
just go right off.
2 times, then go.
Yeah, that's how you start.
You probably won't be able to read it, but
I did not have a piece of paper. Forgot that I only had books in here. It's fine. I'll wing it. Alright. On 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody. I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I'm going to be discussing if why did you forget? Why did you forget?
if zoos help or harm animals.
So what?
If zoos help or
Harm
harm
animals,
animals.
yep.
For instance, black-footed ferret.
Hello everybody. I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing if zoos harm or help animals. Now, personally, I believe that they can be doing a little bit of both. There's definitely been some instances where animals have been harmed instead of being preserved and helped like they should be. But mainly, they keep animals and everything together. And how do they keep animals together? You're stupid. Say something smarter than that. Hey everybody, I hope all of the week's been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, my camera's shaking.
I think you need to put it down lower.
Oh, that's what. Oh, you're talking like this.
No, don't do it like that. Do not do it like that. Hello, mate.
Oi! Alright. Hi everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's persuasive speech, I'm going to be discussing if zoos help or harm animals. Now personally, I believe that zoos don't just sit on one thing and help animals. There's definitely some zoos that have harmed animals in the past, but it's just, you had something good there and you stopped.
This is gonna take me like hours.
No, it's not. Hi everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing if zoos help or harm animals. Now, me, I believe that zoos do both. They don't fixate on just helping or just harming animals. Most zoos try to keep animals alive as long as they can. They give them care. They give them everything they need to survive. But there also is a point where if the animal gets hurt, they have to euthanize the animal, which kills the animal. And they do this to save all the other animals from catching diseases or just doing it because the animal cannot live any longer by itself. Now, an instance of that is, let's say a bird, any type of bird that's at a zoo, got the bird flu. Now, whenever that happens, that is a very, very, very contagious virus that the birds can get. People can also get. So in zoos, it creates issues where everything living around has a potential chance of getting this virus. Now, in order to keep that from getting out of hand and hurting many people and other animals, people have to get rid of the birds. And sometimes that leads to the entire bird population or entire population of any animal that is sick to be completely wiped out. Now, it's cruel, but it'll happen, and it has to happen because that's just how life is. Now, the euthanization that takes progress there is very, very bad and very sad for animals, but sooner or later, more will be helped, and that stop right there will help them from ever happening again. Now, there's also instances where animals have been saved from the zoo and everything like that. Like the Blackfoot ferret has been endangered since 1967, and that ferret right there has been a native to the United States for as long as it's been discovered, and the modern-day shortgrass prairie dog has actually gotten it to a point where it is endangered. Now, for a short 7-year period, it was thought to be extinct because prairie dogs ate all of the surrounding vegetation for them. And it wasn't until 1974 that they were found again in the wild, and the last population was taken and put into a zoo so that the population of the black-footed ferret could grow in zoo doors. Now, that ended up helping the ferret's population grow from just 4 or 5 all the way to 350 in the past 50 years. And that has definitely helped them get to a point where extinction, and now they have the possibility of thriving. And that right there helped them thrive, and they will continue to thrive if protected well and prairie dogs are taken care of. I hope all of you had a great week, and you enjoyed my I said discussion instead of speech.
Yeah.
I was a good attempt.
Yeah, redo that whole thing again.
Oh, I was going to redo it even if I did it right. I stuttered a lot, I said like a lot, I said a lot, I need to redo it. That's good, I can go over that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I can say the
I
same
was
thing.
gonna tell you, you are doing the Blackfoot affair, right?
Correct.
No, sir. I'm gonna try. And, I tried. So, yeah.
Are you submitting it?
No, but
Sure,
just
go ahead.
to do a trial run.
Yep.
I'm all trying to try. So
I
I
need
can.
to do some reading, so.
I'll wait.
Actually.
You did pretty good if you messed up.
I mean, I was at the end of it anyways. It was a minute more than it had to be, too. Alright, I'm gonna try it again real quick, Code, okay?
That was pretty good.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. I don't know why you the one that looked at the first one.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Because I was tired and this was bad.
Do you have the dress nice for this?
Well, you don't want to go looking like me, like fresh from the daggone woods now, dude. I was going to tell you this, honestly, because you're doing endangered animals, right?
I'm just doing an example in case this is help. I'm doing an example of how they help, how they don't.
I was going to tell you, look up black rhinoceros.
That's a really good
Black
one.
rhinoceros. They are killed for their horns, so they're endangered. Black rhinoceros and the American alligator, or the tiger, or the actually the one more African
Elephant.
elephant for the ears and tusks. Elephant makes good boots though.
What did you just say?
Black rhinoceros.
No, the first, elephants.
Elephants
Yeah.
make good boots.
I thought you said boots.
Loud, long-lasting. Elephant boots without repair, and you take care. Oh,
Right.
I'm laughing about it.
Hi everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing why zoos can help animals, but can also harm animals. Now, personally, I believe that zoos help animals way more than they help, they help animals way more than they help animals. Yeah, that makes sense, huh?
Yeah, that.
I can't have you laugh while I'm doing it, Dakota.
I'm sorry.
Shh. Hi everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going great. For this week's discussion, oh, I just farted so bad. Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing if zoos help or harm animals. Now, personally, I believe that zoos help animals way more than they harm them, but there has been certain occasions where they have harmed them. Now, in 1967, there was a species of ferret called the black-footed ferret that was endangered. And for the following 10 years, it was thought that they died and they were extinct. But they were found in 1980, and they were taken into zoo custody. Now, what this zoo did is they reported that they found this specific extinct animal, and they started the breeding process. And what this breeding process did was it helped that species have another chance to go ahead and kick back in and thrive where they're supposed to be. Now, they're given certain habitats that is their natural habitat indoors, so that these animals feel that this is what they're supposed to be doing and this is where they're supposed to be. Now, the efforts that were given whenever these animals were indoors were very, very nice, and they helped so much that now that species of ferret has over 600 in its population versus its 5 or 6 that it had before. Now, that's something that zoos do all the time. They do it with frogs. They do it with any type of species of any animal that was thought to be extinct and that is endangered. Take the birds in Rio de Janeiro. Those birds were thought extinct. They were taken and they were bred, and now they're okay. They have gone and they've been, yeah. Okay.
Rest of it again?
Yeah, I didn't like where I was going. Go in there and play.
GMAN.
Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe that zoos are a greater help to animals rather than hard for animals, rather than a harsh environment for animals. Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing if zoos keep animals safe rather than harm them. Personally, I believe that zoos keep animals safe because there's been many instances where a zoo has taken an animal that has been on the brink of death, and they have revitalized that animal to come and thrive in another environment. Now, what they do is, let's take the Siberian tiger. There is a Siberian tiger in Siberia. They have been hunted for their skins, for everything that they want. Stupid.
That's you. Okay, that's
That thing's actually
Yeah.
coming in there.
Kind of thing.
What? Who are you in that?
Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe zoos are a better help to animals than harm. Now, zoos take any animal that is on the brink of extinction or is hurt, and it takes them into care, and it cares for them and gives them everything they need to get healthy and be revitalized to be released back to the wild. Now, there's been many instances where every single animal that is in danger, hurt, anything that's been done bad to them, they've lost their pack, their family, anything like that, and zoos have taken them and helped them through all of their struggles. Now, there's definitely some downside to zoos. The animals may be in a sort of depression because they aren't in the wild and they don't get access to do things that they would always do in the wild outside, but that really helps them really, I think I should just stick with the first one, to be honest.
Can you do me a big favor right quick?
After I read or listen to this. Yes, what do you mean?
If you could just word that. I am just trying to help.
How do you go?
I mean, I've gotten one good attempt, but I don't know if I can get like a good straight. Gotcha. The rhinoceros.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was anxious. The
Rhinoceros.
Okay,
You
go
go
on, read.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
That's good, actually.
I think so. You think that you could memorize half of that?
I think I already did.
At least do the black rhinoceros, cause that's the most endangered thing about that. Right. The wood duck and the black rhinoceros.
I think I'm still going to stick with the ferret.
Well, I'm trying to
Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going. I'm sorry, Dakota. It's funny.
What is that?
I started speaking as Dakota was still talking to me. Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I'm going to be discussing why I think zoos are more helpful to animals than they are harmful. Now, there's been many cases where zoos have taken in injured animals or animals that just cannot survive on their own, and they have given them care and given them time to get to a point where they can thrive. Now, personally, that is a very nice thing. I hate when I see an animal where it's just
It's Christmas. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
That makes you up?
no, I messed myself up.
You want a beer?
Let's go outside.
Yeah, let's go outside. It's probably warm outside, son. You know what I mean?
Good job.
It's warm.
Like that. You go to that way.
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all need to hold it like press against the screen. Put up. Get your black stuff out the camera. Get your white stuff out the camera. Alright, awesome, like that. Keep it absolutely straight, okay? Y'all got that? Keep it straight, because if you laugh, you just or anything like that. Messes it up. Okay? Alright, start. Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you can have a great week. In this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe zoos are more healthy than harm. Now, there's been many instances where you guys saw me laugh together.
I'm sorry. You was my son, that is. Sit down there. Come on, sit down there. Breathe.
I'm sorry. Hey everybody, I hope all your weeks have been absolutely amazing. This week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe zoos are more of a help to animals than they are. Now, there's been many instances where zoos have gone and they've taken animals that have been hurt or abandoned or just in a state of where they cannot live by themselves, and they have vitalized those animals into getting into a state where they can be released back into the wild in their natural habitats. Now, there's also been times when zoos have been bad, and it's kind of a measure that is needed to be taken, is whenever these animals get sick. Now, let's take in look at the fact that an animal gets like a flu. Let's take a bird. You wait for troubles. Y'all see me ready? Let's go.
Sorry.
Alright.
I ain't trying to make this.
Alright, hold it, you. Hold it. Up more. Alright, it's my turn. Hi, everybody. I hope all of you are having a great night. So far, in this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe that zoos help animals grow. Now, for many years, there have been zoos that harm animals, just very abusive because of what animals they are. Now, there's always going to be people like that and zoos like that, but
I know it's all right. I was trying to straighten Well, we go on front when we turn the light on because there's people out there.
just do it right. You gotta do it before you come though. See that? A little bit higher. Wait. Alright. Go. Keep still, you don't shake. Good evening, everyone. I hope all of you have had a great week so far. And I hope you do absolutely amazing in this speech. Now, I'm going to be talking about why I believe that zoos help animals improve and learn. So, for many years, there have been countless amount of zoos all around the world that have helped endangered species, animals that have been hurt, and animals that have been abandoned. Now, what these zoos do is they take that specific animal and they put them in an environment where us humans can protect them and give them proper support. Now, what this does is gets them to a point of where they can start living on their own. And whenever they do this, they start to thrive and they get released back to the wild and they're able to start on their journey. Now, there's also been very many instances where
Dude, I got smart. And I didn't want to.
God dang.
I'm sorry.
you, where'd you go?
get kicked now.
Hey everybody, I hope all of you are having a great evening and a great week. For this week's speech, I'll be discussing why I believe zoos are more rather than harm.
With almost the Black Plague.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hi everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going great. For this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe that animals in zoos are better protected rather than harmed. Now, zoos for many years... Did you hear what I did, Q? Alright, hey, this table shakes every time you move, so take your hands off the table. Hey everybody, I hope all of your weeks have been going absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe that zoos are more of a benefit to animals rather than... Restart it, please. All of your weeks have gone absolutely amazing. For this week's speech, discussing why I believe that zoos help animals more than they harm. For many years, zoos have been established all around the world to keep animals that are endangered, injured, or abandoned safe and protected. Now, these efforts have been made all the time and continue to be made so that these animals have a chance to get to the point where they would be wild. Now, mostly endangered species are held in specific areas, in specific zoos, but there's a case where many other animals, like a Siberian tiger, can be held in any type of zoo that can care for it. Now, what happens with these animals is they take them and give them all the protein, nutrients, everything that that specific animal needs, and they give it all just so it can get localized. We're just sticking with this one.
So you're just gonna stick with that one?
Hey everybody, I hope all of your evenings are going absolutely amazing. That and your week. Now, for this week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe zoos are more of a help to animals rather than harm. Now, personally, I believe that there has been very many cases where animals have been saved and protected by zoos, and this is actually a very great help to society because it keeps us knowledgeable of what can happen if things aren't properly taken care of. Now, there's been many cases of endangered species like the black-footed ferret where they've thought that they've been extinct. And it's that little step that helps these specific species get to a point of thriving. Now, the black-footed ferret was discovered very early days of North America.
Vader,
And
what's happening?
this specific...
Dad?
What?
Don't!
Boom!
What was the thing?
Dad, I
week's speech, I will be discussing why I believe animals are better fit in zoos. That's fine. Hey everyone, I hope all of your weeks are going great. This week's speech, I will be discussing why zoos are better help to animals than they are a harm. Now, personally, I believe that zoos can definitely harm animals, and there are definitely some abusive zoos in the world, but the benefits that zoos give animals significantly outweigh the things that they don't do. Now, there's been many animals that have been abandoned, injured, endangered, or anything that's happened to them. And zoos have taken them and given them the care they've needed to get to the point where they can go back to the wild and thrive. For example, the black-footed ferret, which has been endangered for nearly 50 years, was taken into custody by a modern zoo, and in 1980
What the hell do you think
was
you're doing?
given the chance to start breeding in a facility. Now, what this does is it gives specific species of ferrets a chance to go and repopulate without any issues of the wildlife around them in their natural habitat. Now, this helps more than just the ferrets. It has helped many species of birds in Rio de Janeiro. It has helped Siberian tigers who have been overhunted by people of Siberia. And it has even helped the African elephants who are hunted for their tusks. This process and the preservation of these animals is very key to the world because these animals aren't just there. They are here for a reason. And I believe that that reason is worth fighting for. And that's why these zoos are so great. I hope everyone enjoyed listening and seeing what I had to say for this week. I hope all of you enjoyed. And I'll see you all in a couple weeks. Bye.
Thank God.
Again.
What?
What, seriously?
I just want to let y'all know. I've had this for 30 minutes. I've just been waiting to see it. How pissed I can make y'all. I'm still going to use the 3-minute and 12-second one.
I'm just shocked.
So you still
I
gonna?
can do it.
So
I
you,
just kept doing it to see if I could piss you off.
so you rest of our purpose then?
I'm just shocked. That's all. I am shocked.
You're shocked. What do you mean you're shocked?
By the 3-minute question, I already knew that you were done. I just knew
Yeah,
that
we're just fucking with
trying to
y'all,
look this
yeah.
off him.
I still think, I mean, this one's 2 minutes and 3 seconds. I'll probably use the 2-minute and 3-second one just because it flows more than the other one.
Did you use the white rhinoceros?
I didn't. I used the African elephant. I almost said the African black elephant for a second.
Actually, the African elephants are black. So they are.
I'm just messing.
Honestly.
Alright, so y'all listen.
Just remember, it's always 420 somewhere in the world.
For this week's speech, I'll be discussing why zoos are better help with animals than they are a harm.
Listen to that.
Now, personally, I believe that zoos can definitely harm animals, and there are definitely some abusive zoos in the world, but the benefits that they give animals, and zoos have taken them and given them the care they've needed to get to the point where they can go back to the wild and thrive. For example, the black-footed ferret, which has been endangered for nearly 50 years, was taken into custody by a modern zoo.
I'm black, but
Was given the chance to start breeding in facilities.
Hey.
Now, what this does is it gave this specific species of ferrets a chance to go and repopulate without any issues of
You got better
wildlife
already.
around
You
them
don't
in their natural habitat.
stutter or hesitate.
Now,
Or
this
stutter.
helps more than just the ferrets. It has helped many species of birds in Rio de Janeiro. It has helped Siberian tigers who have been overhunted by people of Siberia. And it has even helped the African elephants who are hunted for their tusks. This
Tigers,
process
bears,
and
don't
the
mind.
preservation of these animals
fans. Bye. Bye.
Oh, shit. I still forgot that.
That's what I need to get.
Dude, you don't want to grow Hitler stashes?
Hitler mustache.
Hilarious. Oh, I did a 3-minute and 12-second one after these hikes. Alright, so whenever you shave next, can you do the Hitler stash? You already did it. I already have a picture of it.
That was the Gabina. That was the Gabina said, not the.
Alright, stop talking, bitch. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you.
I didn't do anything.
He's like, oh, what?
Sweet Jesus.
I really wasn't talking about you, Dakota. I swear.
Favorite real.
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's Place, Rockford Hills.
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. Look out! Los Santos. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through. What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down. Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Watch it! This car! Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure.
Good night.
Back then, sure. Not now.
You know I'm sitting in this, right?
What?
Please
this?
don't crash.
That was for the streets. I was live streaming it.
Can you move it all back, please?
Yeah.
Guess what? We got blown. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
So, what did you think about the one that I typed? I typed.
What?
Nigga, what?
Dakota!
No.
You didn't realize what you just
La,
said.
la, la, dun, dun, dun.
You didn't realize what you just said.
Yeah, whoop me. You know what? It's from the next episode. I was
What are you doing? Can I put my
no
shirt on?
regards for that. I was singing the next episode.
But did you not realize what you just said twice?
Ooh, they're gonna come after me.
Child.
Is that the shirt that you got for football?
Yeah.
I gotta use the potty.
Gotta use the light.
Hey, when you're done with stuff, they'll put it up. They're yours. Hey, yo. Listen to what I say.
Smoke weed every day. Honestly, what? Honestly, what the hell did you think of about the thing I typed for you?
You're actually a very good writer.
I told you I am. I'm a very good writer. This one's yours. Mine, my mind's full of jars.
Click it onto that thing. You know how to do it?
No, I don't.
Alright, so let me show you for the future, okay? So you take it. Look. It's right here. See these little prongs right here? The little circle goes to the little circle right here. The little line goes to the little line right there. Get it? You see how it's set? Push down. It's charged. Make sure you don't do it too bad or you don't twist it because it'll break.
Are we gonna play Red Dead?
Darn right we are. Now put it in though.
Me too. I gotta restart my game as well. Or what are we?
What game is in?
Am I starting? Or
I'd like it, yeah. Restart after I do that because I want to see this stuff on my screen for the first time.
okay.
You can see this stuff on your screen for the first time.
So can I begin the game now? I'm a big game.
No.
You can't watch shit.
No.
Oh, can we finish Shed? You want to finish Shed?
Yeah. Can we watch the second one too?
Yeah, you can watch every single Shed you want to.
Oh God!
It's bad.
It smells like beef. Where's the thing at?
Oh. Okay.
It's upside down. That turns up here too. So that's turning and yours up. His
Look at that skate.
daddy.
Have fun.
Hello.
Just sit back and relax, my lord, because it's
Do I
time
need
for
to
you
turn
You're
that
gonna
on?
start?
today's eligible print.
Yeah. Start it.
Why isn't your thing like you?
Once upon a time, there was a princess.
Yeah, but
She had no identity. She had no child.
You might want to.
She loves us. She was
True love's us.
in a castle, like many terrible knights. She waited in the chit and attempted to hide. Boy, that's ever gonna happen. Sauce.
where's your thing at? It's still going?
It's in there. Just get it. It's not that they could do to you. Yeah.
Dude, cause you used the wrong button.
Actually, that
Where's
would
my
be the chance. Well, they'll make good old toys.
That's what happened. There you go.
This is the part. Why are you fucking me?
I'm all alone. My problems have all gone, but you gotta have friends.
Take a look at me. What am I?
Talk.
No!
Retard.
I'm an ogre.
Nope. Man, I like you.
Really?
Nope.
No.
Who wanna live in a place like that?
She just
Would be
allowed
my
it to
home.
take your breath.
Oh, and it stinks.
I like that bowl. That is a
Nice bowl.
Oh, yeah, come on. Where do, I sleep?
House house. I'm gonna get me,
Ten foot off the
spray
table.
on.
What?
TP.
We were forced to come. By who?
Let me specify. I'll take a Dr. Pepper.
I know. I'm gonna say it's
Where to
TP.
fuck this guy? Oh, I do. Does anyone else know where to fuck him? I do not get comfortable. I'm gonna fuck this guy right now.
Time to fuck this guy right now. The hell's going on?
Wake up. What? Are you Princess Fiona? I am. Oh, that's nice. Now wake up. You did it! You rescued me. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're... Princess, I was sent to rescue you by Lord Fuckwat, okay? He's the one who wants to fuck you. And believe me, Princess, if it was me, you'd be dead. Fuck off. No! Now! Okay! Fuckwat, that if he wants to fuck me properly, hey, I'll be waiting for him right here. I'm no one's messenger boy, all right? I'm a dead boy. You wouldn't dare. Sorry, lady. Good night. You want me to come in there and read you a bedtime story? Because I will. I said good night. Princess, how's it going, first of all? Good? Good for me too. I'm okay. I'm in trouble. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's pretty and, well, I don't really like you, but I thought you might like it because I'm pretty. I saw this flower and thought of you because it's dead. Well, I don't really like it, but I thought you might like it because you look like shite. Shite. Because you like shite. I saw this flower and, well, I don't really think you're pretty, but I like you anyway. Wait a minute. I don't have time for this. Wait, what do you do? Listen to me. Look, you love this woman, don't you? Yes. You want to hold her? Yes. Please? Yes. You got that. What are you doing here? Really? The ogre has fallen in love with my mom. My mom. Well,
Dude, one more thing we gotta watch, Grant. This one, Grant. No, this is a lot better.
God, is it what I think it is? Yep, it is. Okay, I'm tired of you. Do it. Shrek is tired. This is Dakota's favorite.
My fucking belly. Donkey, I'm getting real tired of you and your big donkey dick. I'm sorry, Shrek. For God's sake, donkey, you're making my whole swamp, no, my whole house smell like dick. Shrek, I'm sorry. Okay, you made my Xbox, my Shrek's box, smell like dick. Hey, Shrek, I'm sorry about the dick smell. I can't help it. Here, I baked you cookies, make up for it. I fucking love cookies. What is so funny? You're eating tainted meat. I wrapped myself with E. coli before I came here. Shrek, where'd you know? E. coli turns ogres into pickles. I'm Pickle Shrek, donkey. Look at me. I'm Pickle Shrek. Yeah.
Alright. So,
Not yet.
I'll wait for you.
Golly.
Arthur Morgan. No, that's John Marston. No, that's Arthur. No,
I
that's
thought Marston died in the first.
Marston Devlin. He's in.
Oh, something about this one.
This is bullshit. This place.
Oh, that's a W mission. Use
Freak!
the tooth thing every single time.
I just have them lasered! Multiply it!
That's probably
Best way to make a man talk is to stop.
Mr. Phillips.
Terror does not take coffee breaks.
Like I said, he's got his uses. What about Trevor?